another fantastic game, playing before everybody else, and up against tough opposition, a team that's tipped to go into the top 6. So, yet again, you've seen how tough the division is, how at times inconsistent it is, and some teams in transition, change of manager yet again, as we've talked about through Tim, the bounce of that, and the qualities that David will certainly bring to a talented group of players. So I'm sure our supporters will recognise that as well. We'll recognise that every game is so tough to get a result in, and give us the best opportunity of producing a decent performance. Take the Liverpool game out the way, and there's a lot of other things in there that you can talk about, but generally the players are in good nick, in good place, and are desperate, and have got a great desire to get back to winning ways.
Will it be, if you can win, be good to put a marker down playing on the Friday night before the weekend? You would go up to 5th again? You
always enjoy Friday night games if you win, because you can sit back and relax and watch everybody else go through the mill. But obviously, not so good if you don't get a result. So that's the gamble. But we're all out for a win, as you've seen us play. But stressing again the difficult aspect of the game, a completely different animal to maybe the West Ham teams that towards the back end of Christmas were possibly not as strong as maybe they are now, physically and mentally, more than on the ball.
Given your fixture list over Christmas and the ones coming up, is this potentially the best opportunity for points this month?
No, we went to Man City and went after a result and a tight game, and who would have thought that? I believe that game could have swung in our favour. It didn't. I just believe it shows you how clinical you've got to be when you're given the chances against the likes of Manchester City. I think great learning curve over the 2 games that we've had in Man City. That what I've talked about, the Liverpool game, when you're not quite at it, then really and Liverpool do say yes, then you've got a real uphill battle in terms of getting any sort of result. And you even look at Liverpool's recent results, going to Leicester and winning 4-0 off the back of coming out of the World Club Championships, which you would have thought that maybe that was the game that they might have slipped up in. So I think, even though always I'll look at my team, you've got to take your hat off and give enormous praise to Liverpool and the squad of players and manager, as I've talked about after the game. So every game we're competitive. We don't see any game that we can't get anything from, but still we know that, as I said, the experience is take chances against Man City. Referee moves out the way. He was a little bit more mobile than what he was. We might have got a result, and obviously improve your performance against Liverpool. And then going into these games, we especially at home at Bramall Lane and Friday night, hopefully the weather stays a little bit like this, a little bit more windy, a bit more rain, a bit more nasty conditions, as we all like it. But listen, we're playing a West Ham team that's got, still got a lot about them, and will have big designs in climbing the table, and I'm definitely sure that will happen under David.